Hey there, in this class we will learn about Excel automation. Automation Anywhere provides two types of packages for Excel automation. They are Excel Basic and Excel Advanced packages. An Excel Basic package has all the actions or commands which enable you to automate many of the repetitive tasks in the Excel SX workbook. This package can also be used when Microsoft Excel is not available on the device and you want to use it to automate Microsoft Excel related tasks. The Excel Advanced package contains actions that enable you to automate many of the repetitive tasks when working with Microsoft Excel spreadsheets. You can automate tasks related to the workbook, worksheet, rows, columns, and cell operations. Well, this package can only be used when Microsoft Excel is installed on your PC, so you cannot use this advanced package if Microsoft Excel isn't installed on your device. Actions in the Excel Advanced package support Microsoft Office 2016 through Microsoft Office 2019 and .xls, .xlsx, .zlam, .xltm, .xltx, XLSB, and .xlsm formats. So, let's start our Excel automation with Excel Advanced package. First, prepare an Excel sheet with some random data as I've created here. So we have columns with a serial number, name, and gender. Now, we will try to read this data from Automation Anywhere. Now quickly create a bot. Search for the Excel Advanced package. We have multiple actions in this package. We will look into a few of them now. Drag and drop the open action to open the Excel. Well, first let's mention the session name. Let it be session 1. Now we need to mention the file path over here. As you can see, we have 3 methods to insert an Excel file. Those are through control room file, desktop file, and variables. So we can add the file path by storing it in a file type variable, or by browsing directly from the desktop, or else we can upload it to the control room, and then we can add the file path. I'll go with the desktop file option. Browse your file from here. Select your file. That's it, the file path has been added over here. We can specify the sheet name. Check this box to specify the sheet name, and the sheet name we have it is Sheet 1. Enter the name over here. Now select the open mode. If you want to open the Excel sheet only in read mode, then go with read only mode. Else if you want to open it to read as well as to edit the Excel sheet, then go with read write mode. Let's go for the second option. Select this checkbox if a password is required to open or edit the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Ignore this checkbox as we don't have any headers in our sheet. Now search for the loop command to loop through the Excel data. Drag and drop the loop action. Specify what type of iteration you want to use. Since we are working on Excel Advanced package, select this option. Here, specify the session name. The session name should be the same as we mentioned in the open action. Moving on, we have an option for loop through, under which we have 3 options, say, all rows, specific row, and cell range. All row option will loop through all the rows present in the Excel sheet. The specific row option will loop through a specified row. And the cell range option will loop through the specified cell range. As we want to read all the data, let's go with all rows option. So, now to assign the data, we had to use record type variable. As it's written here, needs a variable of type record. Record is a new variable type that has been added in Automation Anywhere A 2019. This is how a record variable works. At every loop, the data of each row is stored in the record variable. To access our data, we need to specify the index value. The indexing always starts at 0 and so on. Create a record variable. Name your variable. Apply the changes. And now drag and drop a message box to display the data. Enter the record variable as our message. As you can see, we have an option to select the index value. So here index value 0 represents the column A, index value 1 represents the column B, and index value 2 represents the column C. Let the index value be 0. Now add a dash and again add the variable with an index value 1. Repeat the same to represent the thirdmost column. So when we run the bot, for the first iteration, data 0 will represent 1, data 1 will represent Mia, and data 2 will represent the female. Last but not the least, add the close action to close the Excel. Add the similar session name even here, that is session 1. Save and run the bot. Here you can see, for the first loop it represents the first row data. Let's close it, and then we got the second row data. Let's close it again, and we got the third row data. In the same way, we will get all the data inside our Excel sheet. So, this is how we can read the data from the Excel sheet, and in the next class, we will learn how to write into an Excel sheet. See you in the next class.